Salutations guys, this is Dante Solablood with another resource pack roundup. Let's get on with the show. Here we are, this is Smoothic 1.6.2 by Leozi, and it's a doozy of a pack. Coming over to the brick ship house as usual, we have a lovely simplified brick with also little speckled patterns inside, and if you look closely, you can see faces in the brick. The jungle wood supports here look lovely and like regular stripes. And it doesn't look pink at all, so somebody doesn't like their pink wood. The flowers here very simplistic, like you'd see on maybe a Super Mario game, like lollipops. Simple doors coming through, and looking straight at our clock and compass. They look like they do in vanilla, but slightly altered colours, very sneaky. Working dials, of course, this time around. Okay, our machinery here. We have our dispenser, our dropper, our hopper. And if we have a look at the oven here, the furnace, it has an electric oven motif. Going inside gives us a gorgeous UI. Speckled sand colour with a place for our coal, our food, and our cooked food. Kind of a dishwasherish look for the cauldron. And our jukebox here looks like nothing on heaven, nothing on God's green earth. But it does have a slot for the disc, which is very important. The trap chests here looking no different from regular chests for a change. Open up, we have a yellow spot. We come over to the regular chests, and again we open it up, close, and yellow spot. So I can't see a difference between the two. Maybe you noticed it, let me know in the comments. No block, very nice there. And our sparkly ender chest as usual. Same UI with the grainy sandy texture. We have our vanilla and our regular broken anvil here, and what looks like a big sack of kidney beans. Workbench, bookcases with our comic books inside, and again brings down UI very nice. And if you can call it one of those, it is an absolute victory of an enchantment table. Coming around to the bed, the speckles again on the bed, and you can see it does kind of work together if you can imagine a bit of a dip in the middle there. And let's head out. Okay, stopping off to look at our animal is Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian. Again, he's very spotty, but with a very vanilla-like face. You can kind of see with Melita here too. Looks almost vanilla, but with a little speckle motif going on still. It's a very clever pack the way it does this, actually. To you too. I've got no idea what's going on with the NPCs. They all look very like vanilla, but with these beanie hats on top. What is with the beanies? Do you work in a school? Do you work for a high school canteen? Do you serve dinner? Heading in through our metal doors, we can see the creepers here. They are fantastically creepy with no mouths. How do they hiss? Do they hiss from their bottom? Skeletons, nothing special. Again, all uniform despite random mobs being on. And we have lost our zombies. Let's spawn some in. Oh, baby zombie! You can even see different kinds of armor there. All are looking very nice. Now, as I said, NPCs all looking vanilla-ish, but with these skull caps, these beanies on. What is your secret? And looking like Violet from Willy Wonka, who's eating the blueberry sweet. Very purplish with wandering nose syndrome as per usual. And our spider tamer is looking after a very glitchy spider there. Now I'd have to say this is where the pack is let down in the paintings. Very maybe too simple there. But if you come over here, what is with this? Is that a Jamaican guy smoking marijuana? Or is it just a guy with a red spot in his cheek? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is that marijuana? Or is it just a guy with a spot? Now the ladder looks painted on, but as we come up, we have a kiwi flavour today. Nice. Now, what would it be if we didn't look at the mobs? Oh, and collect some eggs. We have our mushrooms here. Nothing special about the mushrooms, as with everything, looking very simple with them. Very sad eyes. Our chickens are fantastic with their giant eye, almost as if they're squeezing an egg fresh out. It's a face I'd make. And maybe this is a face I'd make once I've relaxed with our derpy, speckly pigs. Okay, with our random spotted sheep, if we can get one to look around, look at that fringe. It's so cute. Is this a girl? I don't know why I'm looking down there. And we have our derpy cow looking into the distance as if it's cross-eyed there. We have our squid. Squids are now made a lot tougher, so we can see the speckly squid. It's actually there for a change. And here we have our pumpkin. Hello, I'm Mr. Frederick Pumpkin. How do you do? I'm very happy, Pumpkin, and our melons with no opinion on life whatsoever. Skipping the trees, we go to the tech section over here. We have Sticky Piston with this a green gloop on top. Not the big spit pattern we get, so that is good. A regular piston with regular stone in the middle. We have our TNT. Very simple again. Now I love the pattern, the very 50s 60s vibe of this redstone lamp, and I love the way the shading disappears when it's turned on, as it should. Jumping up, keeping it simple stupid. If we get into the beam, you can see it's very vanilla-ish, but again, speckles everywhere. Definitely the motif of this pack. So, Cave of Wonders time. We have our checkered wool, and we have our very cohesive brick here, all really working together, even the sandstone, with our lovely glyph on the chiseled sandstone. Now, going through, you can see, again, very simple with the picture frames here, and a cold block of justice sitting there as it should. Not going to spend here too long because you can see how everything works. It's really nice. Now, talking of simple and working, the fade from forest to desert is in 3 stages. Very obvious, but again, the holes are the speckles this time, with lots of little blobs of colour on there. This is our oak. The wood itself, just the same pattern repeated in different colours, so I won't go through all the different woods. The leaves, again with a speckled pattern, but this time with a lovely refreshing stripe there of different greens. We have our jungle with jungle fruits and a kind of zigzag going on there. And we have the cheese triangles of justice going on with the speckles. And of course, black speckles. Well, what did you expect? Okay, hopping over, we can have a look at the water. And, yep, you guessed it. Look deep inside, kind of maybe make out little speckle variations in there. So, the lava, a lovely, rich, hot magma, you can tell by the glowing yellow. And if we look, it can drive you mad. And I've got Optifine this time, so having a look, I'll read, and Cactus fans, there you go. And a pig's bum. Okay. So there's only one place we can go now, guys. It's to the Nether. Okay, here we are. And you can see already we have got mobs by the dozen. We have a little baby pig man. He's adorable. And of course, blazing blazes with their big ring eyes who don't get enough sleep, a bit like me. And our magma cube here, not speckled, but kind of blazing and glowing here. And the ghast. It's just a big speckled cube with Mickey Mouse eyes. Hey Pluto! Now, Netherrack does look good, but nothing special. A slightly speckled nether brick here. And of course, kind of nether quartz with a little speckle pattern. And it goes up as you'd expect. And now the piece de resistance. Soul sand with souls inside. That hurts. But people, everyone who makes every resource pack maker out there, guys, this is how to do it. Animated, chattering, moaning souls. I can't say enough. This is the best thing in the pack for me. And here we have animated glowstone. So subtle, I missed it the first time I did this review. So carrying on, we'll see how the Nether looks together. And for our torch fans, we have medieval torch style. I know one or two guys out there will be absolutely creaming themselves, I think is the polite term. So, having a look with our magma cube over there, it really does look lovely. The variation of the light purplish, pinkish colour over there does work against the slightly brighter than usual red. I really love it. Even with the dabs of white and the lava going on, it really works. So we're going to head back. While we're heading back, yep, it's very speckled. Oh, close up. It's very speckled, but it works together. I really do like it. So, out to our area of judgment. So we've got our cakes going here, yellow and red speckles. You kind of expect the speckles now. Ender stronghold, as you expect, with the lovely light lava there. Heading up, you can see the ender portal here with quite a bright shining light. You can almost expect it to be from a shining, smiling lizard almost. Well, what can I say? Speckles, sponge, speckles, all looking lovely. So let's just quickly finish off and summarize this pack. It is a lovely pack. It's very simple, very straightforward, and that's why it works. Yeah, it's animated where it needs to be. And what can I say? 10 out of 10 for souls in the soul sand alone. And of course, my flying horse. You gonna do a spin for me? So this is Dante Solablood signing off with a T to the T to the F to the N. Ta-ta for now. Bye bye.